Megan is with us in Cleveland, Ohio. Hi, Megan. Welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Hi, Dave. How are you?
Better than I deserve. How can I help?
I am calling because my husband and I are coming out of a bankruptcy about a year and a half ago, and we took FPU, and so we're kind of creating our debt snowball and going through everything. One of our student loans is no longer listed on our credit reports, and so we have no contact information. I have no idea how to get a hold of these people. It's my husband's student loan. And so we're kind of unsure what to do. Do we just leave it alone? I'm afraid of Chase knocking on our door someday.
Oh, they're gonna come after you. Student loans are not bankruptable, and they're going to come find you. It's just sitting over there piling up. We need to find it. But you don't have a single piece of information on this loan?
So my husband's not very organized. I'm much more organized when it comes to our financials, and so I guess the loan was sold and resold and transferred because it was a private student loan through Chase. So
you know it was at Chase. Do you have the old Chase account number?
Probably somewhere.
Okay.
I'm sure.
I guess that's the first place you would start. Call Chase with that account number and say, I know this was sold. Can you tell me who it was sold to? They can tell you. Then you think it was sold again. You call those people and you go, I know this was sold. Can you tell me how it was sold to? Until they finally say, oh, no, we own it, and so forth. Now, is this a Sallie Mae loan or a private loan?
This is a private loan.
It's not a Sallie Mae. It's not government insured.
No.
You're sure?
Yes.
Then why didn't it get bankrupted with the bankruptcy?
That's what I'm thinking may have happened, but it's not listed as a closed account either.
It's not a matter of, it's not up to the lender as to whether it got bankrupted. It's up to you and your attorney. So your Chapter 7 you should have had a matrix for your debts. Did you do a Chapter 7?
Yes.
Okay, you should have had a matrix for your debts and listed all your debts to the best of your knowledge. Even if you didn't list a debt, it can still be bankrupted. Did they not put anything down for this loan at all?
We did, and we included it as a student loan, and we were under the impression through our attorney that it, wouldn't matter whether we put it down or not. I mean, we still did include every single debt.
Okay, it does matter, but if your attorney thought it was a Sallie Mae, your attorney was telling you that Sallie Mae's are not bankruptable. That survives the bankruptcy. If it's a private loan, it's just like a personal line of credit is what it is, and it completely was bankrupted.
Okay.
So did you put down Chase student loan, some amount on your matrix?
Yes.
I'm not worried about it. It was bankrupted.
Okay.
It was bankrupted.
Okay.
If your bankruptcy was discharged?
Yes.
Okay. Then if so-and-so comes up and says, you owe us the student loan, you say, no, that was bankrupted. It was originally Chase, and that was what was listed on the bankruptcy matrix, and nobody could find you people, but, it's cleared. It should be cleared. I don't know why your attorney would think that's not bankrupted. I think they must have thought it was a Sallie Mae loan.
Possibly. I mean, like I said, my husband's not very organized, but, we did say it was a private loan. I know that. So.
Okay. I don't know. A private student loan is basically an unsecured loan. It's just a loan that was used for college, okay? You just use like a personal line of credit for college. It's the same thing. A government-insured Sallie Mae loan is not bankruptable. A personal line of credit is bankruptable. You see the difference?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, we have plenty of Sallies too to pay off. So.
Yeah, Sally survives. She's a resilient old broad, and so you just can't get rid of her until you pay her off and evict her. But the other stuff, that's what you're facing. I wouldn't worry about that right now. I don't think it's going to come up. If it does come up, you'll have to go back and do this later. I filed bankruptcy 30 years ago, and 2 years later, American Express came at me again on a similar situation that was listed on the thing, but they didn't get notified because of the way it was listed. They don't have to be notified. It's federal law, and bankruptcy court's federal bankruptcy court. And so I just sent them bankruptcy papers and told them, just remove the account. Don't report on the account anymore. You're not allowed to report on it because the account no longer exists, meaning they can't keep reporting it as bad debt after a bankruptcy on your credit bureau report. Bankruptcy is the line in the sand that's drawn. The Chapter 7 clears it. Now, the Chapter 7 will stay on your credit report for 10 years. But everything that caused it stops on that date. and that's the way you look at it. So, good question. Thank you for calling in. I'm sorry you guys are facing that, but it sounds like you're coming out the other side.